Hello everyone, I'm Miss Sharon. Welcome back to Black History Month here at the Coatesville Area Public Library. Last week we looked at fiction books for children and tweens, and today I'm going to share with you some young adult books in our collection. Our first book today is Black Indians, A Hidden Heritage by William Lorne Cass. This is a nonfiction book that starts in the days of Christopher Columbus, when slaves escaped and found refuge and friendship with Native Americans. That's how those two peoples first met, and up to present day, their fates are intertwined. This was the first book of its kind that looked at this part of African American history. There's actually many people in the United States who have heritage that is both African American and Native American. This is a very fascinating subject to learn about, and I really hope that we can learn more in the coming years. Our second book is called So Many Beginnings, a Little Women Remix by Bethany C. Morrow. There are four sisters, Meg, Jo, Beth, and Amy. They live on the Freedmen's Colony of Roanoke Island in North Carolina in 1863. They are newly freed and are working to create a refuge and community for themselves. Something I really liked about this book is, what does freedom mean to other people? We think about not being masters to someone or serving them. But what does it mean to suddenly have so much openness, options available to you that you did not have before? Each of the four March sisters views freedom in a different way. And it's really fascinating to see, as they grow up, what they do with that newfound freedom. My third book for you is called Tristan Strong Punches a Hole in the Sky. It's written by Kwame Malabali. Tristan is struggling with losing his first boxing match, but even more so, he is struggling with the loss of his best friend Eddie, who died in a bus accident that Tristan survived. He is sent to his grandparents' farm for the summer, but his first night there, a strange creature called Gum Baby gets into his room, steals his friend Eddie's journal, and when Tristan fights to get it back, he breaks a bottle tree, punches a hole in the sky, and falls into a magical universe where the myths and folk heroes from West African and African American folk tales are alive and fighting for the battle of their lives. This is a great combination of adventure, suspense, and character. Tristan is not confident in himself, and while he is on a quest to fix the hole in the sky, he meets characters whom inspire him and teach him that inner strength is just as important as physical strength. Our final book for today is called Slay by Brittany Morris. Kara is a straight-A student and a math tutor. What none of her friends, her family, or boyfriend know is that she loves playing and developing an online multiplayer game, Slay, which celebrates Black cultures. But her world threatens to fall apart when an in-game dispute results in a young man being killed. Slay is dragged into the mainstream media, accused of being a racist game, and she is threatened to being sued by a troll. Kira is one of just a couple Black students in her school, and her friends view her as having all the answers to what is Blackness. But Kira does not have all the answers. Each person views Blackness in a different way. Even among her parents, sister, and boyfriend, they do not all agree on what is Blackness. This is a very interesting theme that runs throughout this story, and Kira learns who is she, what makes her Black, as she fights to save her game and even her life. For our author spotlight today, I want to share with you about Kwame Alexander. This is an author who is very popular. He has written books for both young adult and children. He has also written poetry, and many of his books have been award winners. This wraps up our series celebrating Black History Month with our children's collection here at the Coatesville Library. The range of books that I have shared with you the last couple weeks illustrate the importance to both celebrate Black joy as well as learn about Black trauma. This is something we can do not only during the month of February, but every day of the year. Thank you so much for sharing this with me. See you in the shelves.